Different occupations. People in this village are involved in different professions such as blacksmiths, teachers, washermen, weavers, barbers, mechanics, shopkeepers and traders. Shops. Kalpatu village has a variety of small shops such as tea shops, grocery stores, barber shops, cloth shops, tailor shops, fertilizers and seed shops. Life of a woman farmer. The woman, Tulasi, works in farmland of Rimalingam and does various work like transplanting paddy, weeding and harvesting. She earns 40 rupees daily. She also does household tasks like cooking, cleaning and washing clothes. Being in debt. Farmers borrow money to fulfill the basic needs of the farming land. Sometimes, they are unable to return the loan due to the failure of monsoon, which results in debt and finally the major cause of distress. Farmers. In Kalpatu village, there are laborers and farmers. All of them depend on farming. Big farmers cultivate their land and sell their products in the market. Some people in the village depend upon a forest, animal husbandry, dairy produce, fishing, etc. Sources of livelihood. Farming and collection of mawa, tendu leaves, honey, etc. from the forest are the important sources of livelihood. Rural livelihood. People in rural areas earn their living in various ways. They undertake in farming or non-negation farming activities. However, some people do not find work to keep them employed throughout the year. Pudupit. People learn their living by fishing in the sea in this area. Catamarans, fishing boats, are used for fishing. They return to the coast with their catch to sell in the market. Fishermen usually take loans from banks to purchase catamarans, nets and engines. There are different ways in which people learn their living in villages. Village people are engaged in both farm activities and non-farm works, such as making utensils, baskets etc. There are agricultural laborers as well as big farmers. Working on farms involves operations such as preparing the land, sowing, weeding and harvesting of crops. In India, nearly 2 out of every 5 rural families are agricultural laborer families. The members of these families usually work on other people's fields to earn a living. In India, 80% of farmers belongs to this group. Only 20% of India's farmers are well off. Many people in rural areas depend upon collection from the forest, animal husbandry, dairy produce, fishing etc. Rural livelihoods. Different ways of earning living in rural areas. Pesticide, a chemical used for killing pests, especially insects. Migration, the movement of a large number of people from one place to another to find jobs. Harvest, the act of cutting and gathering crops. Terrace farming, this is a type of farming in which the land on a hill slope is made into flat plots and carved out in steps. The sides of each plot are raised in order to retain water. This allows water to stand in the field, which is suitable for rice cultivation.